Hi, this is Mrs. Arriaga from the library team, and I'm going to talk to you about ePortfolios. ePortfolios, also called electronic portfolios or digital portfolios, are becoming very common within academic institutions. They serve as a student's professional digital footprint, showcasing a compilation of student work in different formats over a period of time. Self-reflection features prominently in ePortfolios as it enables students to witness their development and make meaningful connections between assignments and reflections. You're going to be using your ePortfolio that you will create today during your freshman year. I'd like to show you an example of a student's ePortfolio from High Tech High, a high school in San Diego that uses ePortfolios in every grade. And you can see on their website they've organized it by class year. Under class of 2014, if I choose one of these, it brings me to a student's homepage of their ePortfolio. And so if I click on 9th grade and I want to learn more about her, I could click on About Me, Humanities, and maybe I want to click on Essays, and I can click on any of these different timed right, for example, and I could actually read the essay. It is student driven in that you are choosing the work that goes up here. This is going to be a great resource for you to showcase to others who you are, the quality of work that best represents you. So we're going to use a Google Sites account to create your individual ePortfolio. And to do that, we're going to go to our Gmail. And from our Gmail, we're then going to click on Sites, which is up in the left-hand corner. If you click on Sites, it's going to take you to your Sites page. Now, you won't have any of these. These are example sites for me because I've already created them. We're going to create a new site. Again, you're going to log into Mail, and then from Mail you're going to click on Sites, and then you'll be taken here. You're then going to click Create New Site. You're going to name your site. We'd like you to follow a standard here at Moreau. You're welcome to create additional sites, but for your ePortfolio your teachers will see here at Moreau that will follow you throughout your 4 years at Moreau. The standard we'd like you to use is your first name, last name, and your class year. And then if you scroll further down, you'll select a theme by clicking on Select a Theme. And you can scroll down, and you don't have to spend much time on this right now because I'll show you how you can go back to edit your theme later on. I'm going to choose Notebook, and I'm not going to select more options right now, so I'm just going to click Create. And here is my home page for my site. At the top, you'll see there are two icons, the pencil icon, which is to edit a page, and the paper with the plus sign in it to add a page. And so what you're going to be doing right now is adding 4 different pages. And we're going to organize them in this way. When you click on this new page icon, you're going to name your page 2013-2014. And we are going to keep the web page as the default selection. And we want to make sure that the page is at the top level so we can keep that default checked. And then we're going to click Create. Once the page appears, we then click Save over on the right-hand side, top corner. And we can see that we have the 2013-2014 page. So we're going to do that 3 more times. We're going to create 2014, 2015, 2015, 2016, and 2016, 2017. So if you could go ahead and do that. And again, I'm making sure that page is at the top level, and then create. And then save. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that 2 more times. And then I'm going to click Save again. And then I'm going to add 2016, 2017. And make sure that it's at the top level, and then create. So now I have the pages organized by year for the 4 years that you will be at Moreau Catholic High School. So I'm going to have you create 1 more page. So I'm going to click Save for this one to get back to the home page. And you're going to click the new page icon. And you're going to name this page Theology. And you're going to put the page under 2013-2014. So currently it says put page at the top level, which we don't want, and it says put page under 2016-2017 because that was the last page I was on. I can choose a different location here, and I can select 2013-2014, and that changes it to 2013-2014 here. And then I click Create. So now I see that Theology is listed under 2013-2014, and we click Save. We encourage you to create pages for each of your subject areas and list them under 2013-2014 so that you can begin to think about your work by subject area. And you'll be able to add your work to the different pages. For example, with Theology, you'll be able to add files, meaning work that you've done in your theology class, by clicking Add Files, or perhaps it'll be a link to the work itself. And that link could go in the body of the page. This will all be determined when you do it, and your theology teacher will be able to help you with that. We also encourage you to create a page for awards and accolades that you have collected and that you may collect in the future. And by your senior year, you'll be able to see how much work you've done and how you've grown across the subject areas. We encourage you to use the home page to showcase aspects of yourself that may not be represented within the subject areas. Hobbies, perhaps, that you're interested in. Photography might be a hobby that you're interested in, and you've taken many photos. You could post some photos on the home page. I'd like to show you how you can edit a page. So if I go to the theology page, I can click the edit page icon, which is the pencil icon right next to the add the page. And this gives me features that you would see in a regular Word document or a Google document. You're able to type in here. I could change the font, the color, the background color. I could link this text. I could click web address and I could put a URL. Say I wanted to link it to Moreau Catholic. I could open this link in a new window and OK, and that's now linked. You can also insert images. You can also add videos. There's lots of options to enhance your page to ensure that it's as good as it can be, as representative of you as possible. So I'm going to save that. I'd like to now show you how to appropriately share your ePortfolio. So if you click on the share icon in the right-hand corner, it's currently set to allow people at Moreau Catholic High School to view. I'd like you to change this to anyone with the link. This will allow you to best control your site. And the last feature I'd like to show you is under the More tab at the top. If you click on the More tab, you can see that you could delete pages. I'm on the home page, so I can't delete this page. But if I went to Theology, for example, and I wanted to delete this page, I could delete it by clicking Delete. Further down, you'll see that there's a Manage Site option. If you click on that, you'll see on the left-hand side, there's the colors and fonts choice as well as the themes choice. This will allow you to control the look and feel of your site. I mentioned earlier that you'd be able to change your theme if you wanted to, and this is where you would do that. This presentation was brought to you by the library team.